So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking to set free a runner. Lovely bit of skill. Nice interception, well timed.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Just a whisker away.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper.
Bellingham! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Gullit. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Messi. And they can counter here. Looking for the run. Now it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been cut out, well played. Quarter of an hour played. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Has a goal! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Messi. And here's Gullit. Rummenigge. Oh, he's been Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Gullit with a beautifully timed run. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge chasing after it. Messi. Lahm. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely spread. Lahm. He's got the shot away! Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Lahm. Bellingham. Oh, Red, nice interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Lahm. Araujo calmly anticipates. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Messi. Good driving run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba. Real chance! Oh, it's coming. Oh, what has happened here? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Merci. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 11.
So we're into the second 45. Now it's Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bale. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's managed to get... Great hit! It's a loose ball. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Rummenigge. There's the shot! And he's straight offside. Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard. Rummenigge puts his foot on the gas. Messi. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. And that has left him in a heap. Now that's well seen too.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Cannavaro. Thuram cuts it out. Araujo. That's Vieira. Thuram cuts out the pass.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 640.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Very nicely done. And it's Messi. Neymar. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Drogba must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 6. Le numéro 8.
And here's Van Basten. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Rafael Leao. De Jong. Bullet.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's found a way through. Oh, smashing header. It's in. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Paris Saint-Germain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, it's a promising build. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Drogba. Rummenigge. Oh, great big chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And here's Bale, taken off it pretty forcefully. We are into stoppage time. Yeah. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Araujo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Great chance! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Lam.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lam. And it's Pirlo. Out to the left it goes. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has found the way through. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. Now the Vieira. Rummenigge. And he's been caught napping. Pullet couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Bellingham, brilliantly cut out. Messi. Now Neymar. That's good running with the ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Gullit. Oh, they could break here. That is good strength. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And Messi! Oh, extraordinary.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Defending was strong and firm. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thuram. Now then, the ball's come loose. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Mbappe. And the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That is ended up in no man's land. Luis Suarez! And he thumps it clear. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7. À leur place,
here we go again.
Le numéro 11. Bale.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vieira. He's looking wide. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Quality ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That is a great ball. Thinks one through. Oh, that's well spotted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Has a goal! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention. Well,
I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equal.
Shapes to shoot! And he's taking no chances there. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Bullet! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down.
Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But
and Hullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Bale. Now it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Le numéro
good
5.
read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 6.
He's gone backward here. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bale. Bale clips it so gently. Yeah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Great ball, and he's in here. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram calmly anticipates. He's away. Mbappe. Lewis. Can he finish? He's got a goal. Deep into injury time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Bale. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but... De Jong! And with that, the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bound.